yeah, I like how she framed this, the CPS agency, right? It claims that it's Child Protective Services.
Mm-hmm.
It is a quasi-prosecutorial agency, basically. They're there to take your children, not to investigate child abuse.
Exactly.
We need to do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'm with Connie. I've had her on several times, and I think CPS should just be abolished. Um, I've had Mark and Terry Stamen on from letourchildrengo.org, and you know, they advised just call the police. If there is a problem, why use CPS? And if you think about it, it's logical. Why even use them? They serve no earthly purpose but just to break up families. And really, the police should be doing their jobs and investigating all of this. And I'll even attach that if you're going to call in false allegations on people, you should be forced to give your name, phone number, and address, which is what the
Absolutely.
police would be doing.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not the only one, right, who experienced that. And
I'm so
um,
sorry.
yeah, when you call the law enforcement, you go in there and say, hey, please help. My phone calls were abrupted, and like in the middle of my speech, and I was just, why are they all saying that this is a civil issue? Go to family court. No, this is not a civil issue.
Hmm.
This is a criminal issue, and it starts with the law enforcement, followed by the law enforcement um, testimonies, perhaps within the family court. It's all backwards for
It
some
is all
reason.
backwards. Right. And law enforcement was never trained on custodial interference penal codes. So it's like they come out of their police academy and they don't know anything about this.
They don't. They don't. But what breaks my heart is that they all have their own families, and I mean, not all of them, but many of them, right? And you're a public servant. You as well pledge to serve the Constitution. We're the people, and when you see these blatant violations of people's civil rights and how families are torn apart and what's done with the children, if you're enacting, you're refusing to act, that means that you're complicit.